There we are. Nice and live. Alright. Back over here to Voices of the Void. Alright. Let's go to start game. Story mode. I'm trying to remember which one is my main. Let's see here. You go see when my last stream was real quick, folks. Just give me a moment. Just checking something really quick here, folks. When was my last stream of Voices of the Void? That was the 14th, so it would be this one. Alright. There we go. I had to remember which one was my stream game and which one was my personal just playthrough. Alright, we're not going to do that. Let's see here. We are going to change one little thing here. I know you can find anything vintage story but a pair of clockmaker's glasses. I know, it's crazy. Alright, let's see here. I'm definitely missing something. You're currently living in it. I was wondering if you were living in a dungeon. Alright, where is it? Oh, I can't change this until I get past day 7. Alright, good to know. You found a second one. Oh man, dude. You were just struggling with this whole finding the clockmaker's glasses thing. Alright. Now, one of the things they, in theory, fixed is the vent falling down. I know you just want your clockmaker's glasses. Alright, let's see here where we left off here. Okay, we left off downloading a signal of some kind. Good. Let me turn on the computer. See where we're at for the day. Can I pick this up? I have a crazy idea. Gonna go summon me a drone real quick. That there for a second. Gonna clear some stuff out of the base that I just don't need. Let's take this into the signal room. But it's also nice to see Honk is back from the sounds of it. Well, look, man, how about this? If I find a pair of clockmaker's glasses, I'll happily give you a pair. Oh, good. I have the storm filter module already. I just got to install it today. Okay. Hello, drone. How are you? I wish to put this in here. Yep. There we go. How much space does that take up? That takes up a fair amount of space in there. There we go. Put that in there. This is generally messing with me, I swear. I mean, they could be. You never know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go put this one in there too. I'm gonna see what these sell for, because why not? I could probably disassemble these into something useful, but, you know. Now, let's see what kind of thing we found here. It's some sort of object, I'm gonna guess. Let's see here. Email. How we doing? Weekly results, daily task. 3 signals of strength 1. Okay. Let me see here. Do I have any signals ready to go? No, I do not. Alright, then. Did I get my notepad? Quebec. Lima Gulf. Okay. Oh, that signal. Oh dear. It's nothing bad. Oh, package received. Curtains for 1 point. Something for 2 points. Okay. So I got 3 points for sending that. My character is also apparently hungry. Hammer, lighter, mushroom. Okay. Let's see here. We'll put this on the table. Use that. I got 2 cracker packs. That was my lunch today. 2 cracker packs. There we go. It's quite funny how I found the archives accidentally, so I found the Lazarette while traveling with no clockmaker's glasses. I know, man. You just got, like, terrible luck with this. Alright. So, let me go... Let's grab this, actually. There we go. Put that there. Let me go in here real quick. All the servers good. Servers look... Oh, this one's not good. Oh. I guess we'll do this one real quick. E, F, C. E, C, H, B, E, C, H, B, F, G, A, D. F, G, A, D. There we go. Fixed. Alright. 2. And it's Quebec, Lima, Gulf. Alright. Alright, let's do SV, target, Quebec? Did I spell it right? I did. Okay. The devs are gonna let me go insane. Let me spawn with them at this rate. Look, man. I don't know what to tell you. Well, let's also do my favorite thing of sd.cal. Just because I like to make sure everything's running well. Alright, good. Cannot for the life of me focus on my Gmod mapping or my editing right now. Creator Knox calling me. Fair enough. Alright. Is this like a paper airplane? What is this? It's an object. Okay. I just hope you're ready for the upcoming week. I mean, I don't know if you're talking about this game or next week or what all's going on here. Look at that signal and check the poster in the room. Poster in this room? Where's Quebec? Oh, there's Quebec down there. Okay. Quebec, Sigma. Where you sleep. Oh. Oh, is it the I Want to Believe poster or whatever? Just realized that door got left open. Oh. I got you. Because I do know there's, like, you know, events we can encounter. You see what we've got food-wise. Alright. Yep. Alright, so let's go do our routine, like, go around everywhere. Stay there, Macon. Alright, how are we looking on this guy? Looks like he could use a little repair work. Where is my toolbox? Toolbox. Go ahead and fix this thing up. Put this over here. There we go. Huh. Oh. There we go. I have also learned I shouldn't get a second ranch dipping sauce while ordering Pizza Hut. Fair. There we go. Alright, how are you doing? That's not what I wanted. Alright, how are we doing? We got some fuel. Battery is not good. We're gonna have to be quick today. There we go. I'll have to get the battery charger somewhere. Let's see here. Yeah, Quebec's over this way. That's what I thought. There we go. Right, escape to get off. I had to remember how to get off the thing. It'd be quite cool if the ATV, or if the HUD on the ATV changed with your... Oh yeah, no, would be cool if it, like, matched or whatever. Like, gave you a better HUD or heads up for while you're on the ATV. It would be nice. Definitely agree with that. Floppy disk. Lights. There we go. Put the floppy disk in there. Alright, so we need sv dot request. There we go. Server's really having problems today. So I definitely think one of the things I'm going to work on today is getting, like, the map. There we go. And then we need... So, done. So I need Lima and Gulf. sv.target. Lima. Go. Me getting the plague from ranch is a future me problem. Oh. Don't get the plague from ranch. Alright, fine. Just turn the thing around, since I keep picking it up anyways. So it should be like this one, like right up here, if I remember correctly from looking at the map earlier. Not like this one, but like the next one. I think you think when you get a server client, you can mod. It'll transfer. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I'll probably copy the world save data. I actually have the world save data from our playthrough that we did before I upgraded us to the stable version of 1.22. So like I actually have that backup of everything we had, and I'll do the same thing for this one once I finally get us a server that will let me actually mod. Talking with Honk there, it sounds like I should probably go look into that other server host, since my normal go-to server host, which is dportal for people curious, is their server setup is for some reason. Oh, I found the thing. I found the rifle. But since dportal is apparently struggling with this. So there's something as far as my testing of the 1.22 server goes on gportal's setup right now. Last time I did any deep dive into it, which is while I was still in the release candidate stage before we hit final release. It was giving me basically a .NET problem, and it acts like, you know, basically it just needs the new version of .NET installed on their architecture. But which I would think would be an easy thing to fix, but they apparently were having trouble fixing that. But that's an assumption. Like, I don't know, you know. So last they told me they didn't have a time frame of when that was going to be fixed. So I think I'll just have to look at getting a different server host. Be the final way we deal with that. And Honk's given me some ideas on what might be a good route to go with that. Oh, it's empty. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, now we'll go this way. Have to think about that. Alright. But yeah, I'll probably just copy our current save file to deal with it that way. One of my transformers just blew. Great. My terrible ATV driving continues to be a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it was probably this transformer out here because I saw the power line sparking. Let's see here. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, that one's empty. Alright, let's see here. Hmm. There we go. There's that. There's that. Oh, man. There we go. Alright. Fix that. There we go. Eat the crackers. Get them out of my inventory real quick. Take the food with me. Alright. Cool. Now, back on to where we were going. I don't remember if this was the one that had the battery charger in it. Definitely got plenty of fuel up here. No, this isn't the one with the battery charger. This is the one where the guy was like freaking out about stuff. I mean, possibly. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go see if we can't get our way to the place I need to go now. Alright, because we got to get to Gulf. Maybe it would be nice to find some instant coffee. Or something. Or even like one of the caffeine bars. Would also be good. Is this Gulf? Yeah, this might be Gulf, actually. Yep, this is it. There we go. Alright. Finally, the last one here. This is Gulf. Yes. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, it's my understanding that most MREs come with caffeine of a sort, either. Right. I have to get back to base. So all the breakers got flipped off by the stupid thing. This game. Trying my patience. Alright. Good. We're getting some air on the ATV. Come on, get off the ground. This whole, like... This was something they were supposed to fix. There we go. This whole, ATV breakers are also connected to the satellites. Yeah, that I know. There we go. Alright. Maybe that signal is done. Well, I have no idea if it is. You know what? I've got a moment here. Where's my wrench? Where are you, wrench? Wrench? Since the thing's dead anyways. There we go. I wanted to install my storm filter anyways. There. Okay. Gotta get down here and deal with the breakers. Get my flashlight. Come on, you. Come with me. Yeah, see your friend here? He's coming with me. Yeah. Do 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 do. Look here. I know that some of the mannequins wander around and do things I don't want them to do. So I'm going to go send them to go play with Bo. You know, the professor. He needs company, you know. Alright, lights. Alright, let's see how things are looking in here. Oh, good. It did actually finish, so that's good. Save that signal. There we go. We're going to go ahead and play the signal. I need some cleaning up. It's a semi-free country since the area you're in is private property. Look, the mannequins are clearly lonely. I'm going to send them to a place with, like, more, you know, stuff. I forgot I had this signal from that red giant. There we go. There we go. Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and find ourselves a signal. This one up here looks close. Signal. There it is. Alright. I've got to get my cooldown improved here a little bit. So I need a third signal before day's out. There you go. Come on. Cooldown. Yeah, this is something I definitely want, is like the coordinate cooldown to be improved. Yep. Helia moved. She moved. She's up in her cat bowl now. There we go. Alright. Once that's in place. There we go. Get it before the signal degrades. Perfect. Got a signal. Alright, let's see here. Let's find it. Where is it? Yep. Kidnapping mannequins. Where the heck is this signal? Oh, right. I gotta wait for the satellite stations to get aligned. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright. So let's go ahead and grab these and go put this in the drone while we're waiting. I'm on day 7, by the way, Harvey Bacon. And yes, I am kidnapping the mannequins before they kidnap me. Also, he sees the arrow. Yeah, the arrow's on my signal being processed right now. Buy literally as many cookies as you can. Okay. Yeah, I've heard rumors that there's apparently a thing that I want to have food for. Yeah, I've also heard shrimp works. Alright, good. Are we finally ready for me to do the polarity now? They're like a point apiece, the cookies? Okay. There we go, got that. Alright. Or buy as much shrimp as possible, round it out with cookies by sheer number. Hopefully Thalan doesn't encounter the evil. Your reference to a book, which is also a video game. Okay. Let's see if it's up. Is it up? Yes. Went way too far. Good enough. Leave it there. Alright. I've angered it enough. We'll leave it there. Conversion's at 20%. Or at 70%. I'm gonna eat this sausage. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. How much do I have to pay you to pet the cat? I mean, if you're gonna pay me to pet the cat, I will pet the cat. That's fine. I'm fine with this plan. Like, not that I was gonna require that. I'm not that mean to the kitty. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Yes, yes, you are. There you go. See? If only I could accept bits. Twitch no monetized. No give me bits. Oh goodness. Alright. Alright. There it goes. Now it's gonna let me turn it around. There we go. Alright, back to golf to get the last signal I needed. We'll just call it, like, you know, a super chat of whatever you feel like, or, you know, a nice, friendly ask for me to pet the cat. How would that? That sound fair? I definitely feel like I keep not going the right way up here. I'm fine. ATV, probably not. Yeah. Yeah, I did not go the right way. I'm really bad at getting to golf, for some reason. Specifically golf. I always go the wrong way to it. I always come back the right way. I always go the wrong way to it. There we go. Keep my hunger nice and topped up. Alright. Finally. Alright, SV.request. Helps if I spell that correctly. There we go. I mean, look. I've never driven an ATV as much as I have been confused with being a redneck at various points in my life. There we go. I actually have a lot more experience driving pickup trucks. This is why I definitely need, like, the map so that I can better navigate. This doesn't feel like the right way either. Because I know this is not where the base is. ATV, I'd like to complain about your inability to stop from midair. There. See? I totally went the right way. Through that tree was absolutely the right way. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. There's that. Alright, I gotta turn this thing on. Download is only at 30%. Good lord. Speaking of high-rise trucks, I think it should be legal since you can barely see anything from the driver's seat. Oh no, I definitely agree. I don't like the super hyper raised up trucks either. Let's see if we get anything interesting. But yeah, now welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. Just trying to listen to this weird object message, hopefully. Not hearing anything interesting, though. Nope. Alright, well, let's go ahead and grab that. Go put this in here. So I need one more signal. This one is being slow to download. Alright, well anyways, let's come over here to the viewer. We got our data blocks. Move to buffer. There we go. You could save it and process it further on later. That's true. Isn't there a way to copy them? go. Isn't there like a way to copy the signals? So like if I wanted to further process it or something, I could like copy it. Alright. Alright, we're at 50% done on this one now. Ah, it finally figured out what it is. It is a... unknown? But that definitely looks like a planet. But it definitely says unknown. A giant meatball. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, can I, like, copy these? Okay. Coordinates. Cursor move. See, I want more of this cooldown. Signal processing. I'd like to increase my download speed and processing speed. Radar speed would also be good. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a planet. It could be a giant meatball, like you said. It looks like a planet. But the system says it's an unknown. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the signal processed and sent in time, though. Hmm. Come on, signal. Finish downloading. So I can get you over to processing. It's so close. Go and eat some of my beef jerky here. Oh, the beef jerky fills you up nicely. Alright. Like that. Let's see here. Let's see what things I can buy from the store. Food. MRE, shrimp, caffeine bars, cookies. How much are the shrimp, anyways? 35? Okay. Sweets, groceries. Let's see here. Bucket, soap, sponge, coffee bag. Ooh, gardening. Let's see here. There's a gardening hose. The compost bucket. Turns edible objects into fertilizer. Okay. Cigar, helmet. There's the farm plot small. Used to grow plants. Used to grow plants. Okay, this is almost done. Shouldn't those red dots mean something? Oh, good. Finally downloaded. Saved. Alright. We're just going to go ahead and throw it over here into processing. Get it started. Alright, at least it's not taking too long. Okay. So that could be me. That could just be like me. Got it. Oh, we got some canned food up there. Here's a question. Do I have to cook the shrimp before I, bring the shrimp to said, party? Can also be the meat demon deep in the catacombs. Well, as long as he's happy down there. How's the processing coming? 13%. So close. If you want to eat the shrimp on your own, yes. If otherwise, no. So, like, to the event that I should be prepared for, bringing raw shrimp is perfectly acceptable. Man, it's only at 20% done on this thing. Okay. Good to know. Is there like an approximate number of shrimp that is considered best? Huh, forgot how to drive over here. There we go. Oh yeah, I should get another signal going. Sitting here. You can bring any amount of shrimp. Okay. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get this one. I feel like this one's going to degrade before I can get my coordinates lined up. Yeah, this one's degrading too fast. Yeah. Alright. We'll ping again here in a second. Alright. There we go. Let's go after this one that's up this way. There, this one's got a nice strong signal. Come on. Countdown. There we go. Alright. Last one. Get in place. Try and get this thing before it disappears on me. Come on. Come on. Don't disappear, signal. Oh, it's going to disappear right as the scan finishes. Yep. Ah, man. Yeah, that one's going to be too weak. That one's pinging pretty fast. Hard to say on that one. I think that one's going to be too fast. Degrading too fast as well. Did I see another one down here somewhere? Wait. Was there one there? No. Those are all over this way. Past them? Where are they? Signals? Okay, no, I just didn't make it to them. They're like over here. There they are. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's check this thing. Is this thing done processing? Not quite. Still got some time. Alright, so we need to get my processing speed up. I definitely need more cooldown and more processing speed. There we go. Just gotta get the scan done before it disappears on me again. There we go. Got it. Alright, nice. Got that one. 78% done. Then I can ship this stuff off. And get my points for the day. I kind of want to know what this unknown 2 is. It doesn't tell me if there's a way to, like, copy signals. My character's getting very tired. Definitely gonna have to go take a nap after this. Come on, signal. Almost done. Yep, here we go. That's done. See if we can't get this one downloading before we head to bed as well. There we go, that's good. Now frequency. Let's go up a bit. Yep, it's actually up. Alright, come on. Good enough. Alright. This one's done. I kind of want to listen to it. stream's amazing. Let's collab and play together sometime. Let's play on Discord, PG Queen. Oh, join my Discord. Hang out. Because I do sometimes stream with my community and stuff. Alright. Unfortunately, this game is not multiplayer, though. Didn't hear anything of that. Alright, let's put this in here. This in here. Nope. There we go. Let's go put this away. And go hit the hay. ID4 stream win. ID4 stream. What do you mean ID4 stream? Is that a game I'm not putting together here in my sleep-deprived state? Oh, you'd be down for a stream when? No, wait. Sorry. I think I just locked myself in here. Crap. Oh, Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, I've definitely locked myself in this room. Crap. Okay. Alright, can I summon the elevator? Alright, no, I'll just break my legs. It's fine. You know, I actually don't have Left 4 Dead. Funny enough. Great, I've managed to lock myself out of the storeroom. There we go. Get some sleep here. Of course, there's some sort of event going on now. No, I'm just awake. Why am I awake? That was weird. Yeah, I've never actually played any of the Left 4 Dead series. Funny enough. Only one of the best zombie shooters ever. Yeah, I believe it. I've heard a lot of good things about Left 4 Dead. Like, both 1 and 2. So I'll have to check into it. It's dark out. Oh, and we're in the rooms again. Oh, goodness. Well, thank you for ruining my sleep, game. Isn't it great? Your character feels more tired when you, like, wake up from a nightmare. You lose sleep. Lots of sounds out there. But at least our download should probably be done soon for that signal we found before we went to bed. Alright. Trying to finish capping out the sleep here. There we go. It's only 4 a.m. Great. Oh, I can take down the signs. Get it back up there. That was all completely expected. Let's go check on our signal. Also, I'd like to do my server check. Yeah, got a server that's not behaving. What's going on, server? Hacking minigame. You must find the correct phrase within the phrase. To find the right phrase, you must click on one of the bits word screen on the right. It'll show you if the password of the character is right or wrong. Underscore means the character on this position of the picked word does not exist in the password. The hashtag means the character on this position exists in the password. Click on the green button to refresh the words in case you cannot find the right word. You have 8 attempts to progress the password correctly. Okay. So we're playing the Fallout game. So nothing in that one. Okay. Oh, okay. So cross has 2 things for us. What about dress? E is correct. So we know the middle letter is E. Giant bird. Ideal. No. Lose, no. Staff, no. Major, no. Speed. Okay, so it starts with an S, has an E as the 3rd letter. Okay. Paper. The really hard part is in this is finding the word shelf. There we go. Got it. I like that game. I loved the hacking game in Fallout, so that works. Alright. Come over here. st.cal all. And this is how I find if I need to, like, send out, you know, our lovely robot friend. Ah, yep, Romeo's not working. Okay. How you doing? Yep. How you doing? Cursor. Scroll list. Action list. Hold E. Use. Go do your job, bud. I believe in you, Kerfer. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Good, that's saved. So we'll save that. And what do we get? It was just a gas giant. Okay. Good. Put that over here. Upload it. Process. There we go. Alright. While Kerfer does that. Actually, we'll go see what's up here. There's one right there. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, so apparently I'm going to have to find out where that event you were telling me to bring the shrimp to is going on. Because I haven't found that location yet, per se. Oh, great. Great. That radar dish is not working. Alright, let's go see if I've got any extra fuses. I just noticed that mannequin up there. Stay. Alright, fuse, fuse, fuse. Fuse? Oh, right, my flashlight died. I think I'm out of fuses. Well, that is unfortunate. Is that up there? Got it. Object is too heavy. What do you mean object is too heavy to move the saw? Got it. There we go. I just wanted to put the saw on a lower level. Good. Stay right there, saw. Notepad, stapler, tape. Wait, what was that? A pencil holder. I was like, wait a minute. Battery, tape. So let's just do this. Let's just go 5. Comically heavy saw. Yep. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we'll just go downstairs, because apparently I'm out of fuses. It's just a slight problem. There we go. And let's see here. So I need the MRE, the zip drive, the tapes, lid, and the tape case. Thank you. Please take those mannequins and be gone. So I can also order fuses. There we go. Let's see here. Small tape, check. Big tape, check. Tape 2, check. There we go. Turn that back on. Check. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's come in here, because apparently I need lots of stuff. Daily task results, 8 out of 8. Good. Good. Package received. Mannequins times 3 for 75 points. Nice. Noise. Very noisy and low quality, but I still think I get something. Daily tasks. Package received. Some more points. There we go. Alright. Essentials. I'm going to need cameras. Where's the fuses? Fuses. Fuses. Flashlight. Nope. Glasses. Nope. Big flashlight. Fuse. They're so expensive. I'm gonna buy 2 of them. Hurts my soul that I'm ordering 2 fuses. Let's see here. Upgrades. Transformer upgrade would be nice. Server upgrades would be good. Car battery. What's this do? These by function can be replaced. Okay, no. What's that? Nope. Don't need that. Nope. No, we can just get the radio. Map would be nice. Floaties. Oh, that's kind of cool. Container would also be nice. So would the solar panel. That's expensive. Storm filter I've got. Spectrogram I've got. These two would be nice. The autosave and... yeah, so let's get that. And auto processing. There we go. Metal detector, B box, Geiger counter, EMF equipment. What's this? Huh. Alright. Anything else I need? Yeah, let's start ordering some of these shrimp here. There we go. Order. There we go. Right, because I can't get a signal done. Alright. So Kerfer should be on his way back. How you doing? How you doing on gas? You need some fuel. There we go. Put some more fuel in the thing. Pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, good. My delivery's here. Fantastic. By the way, you don't happen to know what the password is to this thing, do you? Notepad? Tape, battery, nope. Floppy disk, bread, nope. Paper, pencil, empty beer bottle. We'll take that. Plastic trash. Plastic trash, no. It's in the back corner here. I'd guess that, okay. Let's try these paper sheets here. 5. Nothing on that one. Alright. That's not what I wanted. Alright, I'm going to put this down over here. Paper sheet. 5. Nothing. Yeah, so let's try. Oh, it was 111. Perfect. Okay. Fantastic. That was a good guess. Great. That makes my life much easier. Thank you. Alright, but there was something down here. That's like wood scrap. Nope. That's like glass scrap. Alright, but now that my stuff's here, we'll go downstairs and get this taken care of here. I also need a better way to store my scrap. Oh, God. You scared me, Kerfer. How you doing? Yeah, I see you. You're doing good, bud. Gonna deactivate you here, bud. Good. Come on, Kerfer. I'll take you back to the signal room. Good, Kerfer. Yeah, you're gonna stay right here, bud. Yeah, that's right. Alright, come on. Nope. There we go. Come on, Kerfer. There. Get you nice and charged back up there, bud. Cool. Is this done finished? Yeah, this is finished. Good. Oh, we got one of the signals we need. Alright. Oh yeah, I should put this over here. Let's put that there for now. Just put you here for now. Since I already had to go out anyways, let's see here. Daily task. November, Bravo, Echo. Okay. Let's see here. Completed. Done. Day 8 for real. So we need November, Bravo, Echo. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, so which one was it? Wasn't moving. It was what, 2 or 3? It was 1's not working. 2's working. Cool down there. Yep. Just doing a quick check because I think it's just 1's not working. 1's right out front, so that's fine. So 3's working, so it's just 1. Okay, just 1. Alright, perfect. I mean, I should really feed my character. This empty bird bottle needs to go down here. Let's see here. I can make drives, gas cans. Okay, nothing I can do. Alright, let's see here. So this should be 1 right here, right? Helps if I take the fuses up the thing with me. Goodness. Alright. Let me grab the fuse. Take the fuses. There we go. One of the things I'm definitely going to disable at some point is the destruction of the radio towers here, or the radar towers. Because it's just... the fuses are just expensive, first off. Alright. Here we go. It should be, I think, the first radar tower, right? Alright, yeah. Fuse, live. This is not the radar tower. These say they're all fine. I'm at the wrong radar tower, aren't I? Okay. Oh, that's right. I'm looking for a coordinate tower, not a radar tower. You're right. Good lord. Good lord. I went to the wrong place. Alright. Alright, well I better go get the right coordinate tower then and figure out which one needs to be fixed. Heck, at this point I might need to fix 2 of them. Alright, let's go check the coordinate towers. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. CR dot check. Yeah, coordinate tower 1. So, SV dot target CR1. There we go. Take the SUV out, or the ATV out. There we go. Coordinate tower 1. Oh, or not. Looks like we were hoofing it, because I'm a fool. And I do not have any more battery on ATV. Leave battery charger over here by chance, game? Anything in here? Nope, just paper. Dang, okay. Alright. Coordinate tower should be back this way somewhere. Well, I mean, this gives me a chance to do some exploring. Like, apparently I need to look for the treehouse. Here's a coordinate tower. That's the one we're looking for. If I remember, this one's kind of interesting to drive to. Let's see here. Okay, no, this is not the one with anything on it. Do. Yep. Alright. Why did that not work? Oh, right, I have to press the buttons at the top. Alright. Come on. Game. There we go. Finally. Good lord. I'm sure there's a pattern there that I was supposed to figure out. Okay, nothing on. Okay, that's right. This is the one that doesn't have anything on it. I think it's about 2 or 3 that has the bees on it. Alright, so coordinate tower is done. Back to base. Oh god. I've killed myself with my old incline. Okay, game. I will feed the character. once I get down to this antenna over here. Alright. Which one's this? Oh, goodness. Come on, character. Oh, my goodness. I get it. You're dying from hunger pains. Okay. There. There. You happy? You happy, character? Okay. Okay. SV.target. November. SV.target, not RB. There we go. And let's also do SD.cal. Make sure everything's running well. All right. Looks like all the servers are nice and happy. Good. My character's only mildly having to run around everywhere. So November is over here somewhere. Like back through base, it looks like. Well, that'll give us a chance to go get a signal set up. Alright. Nope. 2. Nope. 3. 4. There you go. Alright, let's see here. Metal scrap. Metal scrap. There we go. Perhaps check on transfer 3 out while I'm out at November. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Yeah, we don't want to repeat of Transformer 1. That's a valid point. Alright, let's see here. Can we get a signal now, please? Actually, we'll go over this way. See if we can't get one of these. Should have been one around here somewhere. Higher up, maybe? Really? I just, like, get lost on the way to the signal? There's one. Kind of weak, though. There we go. That one's now going. Come on, cooldown. Yeah, I'll have to go out there and check the transformers and stuff. I'm also going to have to get the battery charger and fix up the ATV. There we go. This should get the signal. I should probably tell Honk that I'm streaming Voices of the Void. Because doesn't Honk like this game, if I remember correctly? Let's see here. What upgrades can I get here? Detector, I got that pretty good. Radar. Coordinates. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought Honk did. There we go. We'll do that. Alright. There we go. There's that one. Nice. Alright, I suspect this one will probably be lower. Or not. I could be wrong. Yep, no, it is lower. There we go. Yeah, I really should get a Discord bot set up to ping people. Be like, oh, hey, we're going to be streaming. I was trying not to be too, like, crazy with it. There we go. Nice. That was, like, the best thing I've got going so far. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's idle. I was like, wait a minute. Alright. Did I already get this done? Yeah, I did. Alright, so let's go put these in the thing. Grab my other things here. Because I'm going to want my shrimps. And my modules. We'll go ahead and send those, get some more points in my system here. Go put these two modules in here. Now we've got them when they're ready to go. There we go. I'm going to go put the shrimp away. There we go. There we go. Nice. Cool. That'll give me 4 shrimp packs to give our guests when I find them here. I should go get a cup of coffee. No, I don't really have time for a cup of coffee. This is the wrong door. Oh, goodness. Alright. Definitely hearing a sound. Like a very kind of low volume, but like high pitched, like whine almost. That's the voices of the void. Oh, okay, well, good to know. I just get lost in the way to November. The one, like, that's like the worst thing about our character in this game is just like, he gets mildly tired so easily, or, you know, like mildly hungry and he's gonna die, whatever you want to say. But yeah, we'll go check on the thing while we're out here, because I also think this is the one that has the battery charger, which I need to fix the ATV anyways. Especially since we're going to be hoofing it today. Alright. Come on, let me in. Lights. 4. Yep. SV dot request. That's what happens when an Irish person doesn't get their proper amount of liquor, I think. Okay, fair. Yep, What? What? Gulp? Did I miss something? That's SV. I mean, I know we're near the hole. I'm not seeing anything too crazy out here. Maybe look towards the transformer. I see the smoke up there, yeah. Definitely seeing some stuff over there. I saw the pyramids over here temporarily. Yeah, I will in a second. I'm gonna go up here real quick though. Like, I saw that. Yeah, this is one we have to like crawl into. Oh yeah, let's lower that down a little bit. Nope. We need to make this like more like that. Down a little bit more. A little tighter. There we go. There's that. Okay. This is the one you had me searching for a shovel before. Oh. This is new. I don't remember these bones being in here. I definitely don't remember those bones being in here. I'm not seeing the shovel up here. Nothing in the barrel. Apple, wooden plank. Nothing in that. I know this is one that has like some old stuff, like mice and whatnot. Oh, there's a copper wire. Definitely want that. Anyways, we'll go check out that area real quick. Especially because I need to be getting back to base to deal with my character's tiredness here soon. Now the real question is, are these the friendly, unidentified thingamabobbers over here? Or are these the unfriendly ones? Object in the woods. What's this? Empty shrimp packet. Empty shrimp packet. Oh, okay. Right, so this is where I need to bring the shrimp packets. So, cup of coffee, shrimp packets. Weird shadows being weird. I think it's what, this way to get back around? Uh-huh. I see you all with your little cloaky tech over there. There we go. We'll just go up and over now. I think what we'll do is we'll go down like a bit of coffee here. This is exactly how I meant to get down the hill. Come on, game. Game. Stop. Oh my god. It threw me past the tower I was trying to get, or the sat dish I was trying to get to. I'm still carrying the old rifle around, aren't I? There we go. SV.request. Oh dear, you missed an interesting development in the game. I seem to have found signs of visitors. They're eating shrimp packets in my yard by my transformer. Yeah, you know, I'm. It's the American in me. Found a gun. I must now carry the gun around. Why? I have no idea. All right, and I needed what? Echo, I think. Echo. Yep. Yeah, echoes that way. All right, so it was 3 for notepad. Check. Yep. Done. Done. All right. There we go. 3. Nope. 3. Nope. You know what? Fine. I'll just eat the beef jerky. It's fine. All right. Now back to base for a cup of coffee before my character like kills himself from apparently being mildly tired. All right. Here we go. Just get down the hill here. Yeah, if I remember correctly, isn't that event called like the picnic event? Oh, now we're too tired to run. I'm gonna go put this copper wire down. There. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so you've missed, getting a few signals. You've missed me, killing the battery on the ATV because, you know, I'm good at, you know, taking care of the ATV. Alright. And apparently we've got some visitors eating shrimp by one of my transformers. There we go. So, we're gonna go see what we can do about that. I also smashed into like 50 rocks with the ATV. That is also true. There we go. And you missed me teasing Army Bacon about costing him, you know, $5 in super chats to pet the cat. You know, not actually true, but I thought it was humorous. And I also found the old rifle that I don't need. There we go. All right. There we go. I've caffeinated my character, so I can actually continue getting the signal, or getting the stuff from the satellite towers I need. And now let's go see if I can get another signal now that I've also fixed the thing here. Oh, good. This is done. So save that. Yep. Yep. Over there. Process. There we go. All right. Signal, signal, signal. I had to go fix one of the coordinate towers as well. There we go. Because I was like going to disable the coordinate tower decay, but apparently you can't do that in story mode until you've made it past day 7, which I had not yet. I've now made it past day 7, so I could theoretically pause momentarily and go do that. Just because the fuses are annoying. Like, I don't mind fixing the transformers. I don't mind fixing the servers. The fuses, that's kind of driving me up the wall. Come on, there we go. Also, I'm pretty sure I've given my character caffeine jitters by chugging 2 cups of coffee. There we go. There we go. Get that signal going. I think that's the third signal I need. Yeah, so one more signal. Come on. Come on. Because remember, you got it close today to get the signals done. Gotta wait for the satellite dishes to move. While we do that, what we'll go ahead and do is do this. How are we doing? Daily task progress? Yep. I know. We're still working on it. Dr. Bo? Okay. So we've got November. Good. We've got Bravo. Good. Eject. Just doing this while I'm sitting here thinking about it. There we go. Alright. Cool. Oh, good. We've got this lined up. Let's see if we can't find that polarity. Come on. It's maxed out. Oop. There we go. Got that one. Now, frequency. Up or down? Let's see here. Go up a little bit, maybe? Frequencies is one so I like the auto polarity thing, that module that we can get for this signal station. That's pretty cool. I would love one for frequency though. And this one's past it. It's a very narrow one. Close enough. Good enough. Alright. Alright. Let's go deal with the last signal tower I need. Or the last download I need. And yes, I'm not taking the ATV because the battery's dead, and I don't have a way to recharge it yet. That tree always right there. Alright, Echo, this way. And General Proficiency likes to make fun of my driving of the ATV. Something about me just smashing it repeatedly into rocks and driving it off cliffs. I think that's all perfectly reasonable. Is that light supposed to be on? That seems odd. I guess that light's supposed to be on. Alright. With today's task money, my hope is to get, like, the digital map or something. I'm also going to get the auto save and auto process modules installed in the signal thing here in a minute, because I saved up enough points for that. Alright. Disk. Okay, yeah, this is the right server. Alright. SV dot request. Oh, you're awake, Helia. Hi. Did we disturb you? Oh, I'm gonna headbutt the camera there. You don't seem awake, cat. There we go. Alright, there's that. Done, finally. Okay. Getting foggy up. Alright. So that's that. That's my best way back to base here. Go down this hill, and across this. Maybe that'll get me back to base. Having a cat cam just for the funnies is something I don't see streamers do often. You know, it was one of those things that I kind of went back and forth on it. And I was just like, I've got the cat, and she likes to hang out here. I might as well just put her on stream. Since I don't really want to put myself on stream, per se. You know, I'm not that interesting to look at. The cat, on the other hand, she's cute and adorable. And people love cats. At least that's my opinion, anyways. Oh, what is going on with my stream quality there? It apparently does not like the fog effect. Alright. General efficiency cam where I'm sitting on getting spit roasted on fire. Yeah, the fog. Fog is real right now. Alright. There we go. All the running around is done. Fish? I missed something. Fish? That means fish? Is it... I don't understand this meaning of you saying the fog means fish. There we go. Do that. Yep. Do this. Move. Eject. There we go. Alright. Do that. You gotta be mildly more clear there, general efficiency. Oh, we are losing some signal frequency here. What's going on there? Let me go calibrate my stuff. Everything good in here, servers? That's just trash pile. I was like, for a second there, I thought there was something going on. Alright, let's do sd.cal all. Yep, this one was... Echo was being a little problematic there. Oh, wow. So was uniform. Delta was a little bit off. Bravo was a little bit off, too. Foxtrot was also... Wow. Alright. That could be why I was getting some signal drifts. There we go. This curious question, but have you seen Chimney before? Any rare entities? You seem to have played the game for a good while. So, I'm actually still fairly new. I'm just very quick at picking up on like the basics of how do I play said games. I've seen the weird like eyes one where you get attacked by like a shadow figure with like glowing eyes or whatever. There we go. That's pretty close. But apparently General Efficiency hasn't played. Yeah, I am quite new. General Efficiency has definitely played the game more than I have. Oh, good. This finished. Okay. Let's see. This was what? Unknown? That there for a second. There you. Put you here for a second. Let's see here. Back into here. Yeah, this was an unknown signal. Let's see what... I'm only processing level 1, so I may not hear anything. No, nothing. Yeah, not getting anything out of that. There we go. Yeah, he likes to give me very cryptic clues about things. I'm still getting a little bit of drift on the frequency. Well, I do need to go do one thing. And that's summon back the drone. I should probably also get the ATV inside. I also love the fact that we can just like lift up the ATV. I've got 90 hours on the game, and I've barely seen half the events. I've seen the common ones and uncommon ones. That's fair. Some of them are quite rare, from what I understand. That was not what I wanted. All right, I want to craft. Craft. There we go. Ah, I can finally make a fuse. Excellent. Fuse. Fuse. Where'd you go? There you are. I'm going to take this fuse. I'm going to put it right here. Stay. Good fuse. All right. Now, one thing I'm definitely going to do is disable, like, the whole, you know, damage over time. Oh, there's another copper wire right there. I'm taking that. The whole, like, damage to the coordinate towers thing, just because that's annoying with the fuses. Craft. Can I make another fuse? I can make another fuse. Yay. Hello, drone. Welcome back. Alright. Zip drive. There you go. Nice. And you can put these back in the freezer. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's go see how this is doing. Alright, we're at 40%, so we may get it done before the midnight deadline. My character is getting kind of tired. I'm going to put the shrimps pack up. Because I don't want this... Because the shrimps do go bad, if I remember correctly. If you keep them out too long. There we go. Cool. Is there anything in this box? I don't think I ever checked. No. Some trash there. Pots. Empty. Look around for a bit. Okay, that's supposed to be stars. I was like, wait a minute, what's that up there? I was like... Definitely have to get some, like, appliances for the base here. Also, don't ever accidentally lock yourself out of this room. That's my advice. I got an empty box there. I'll pick that up for now. Put that down like right there. Trying to think. Can I open the scrap box? No. Okay. Not sure what the point of the scrap thing is. What is that doing up there? On the ground with you. Fire extinguisher is 100%. What about you? Empty. 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 Alright. I know you told me I could sell those. Actually, before I run off... It's totally fine to have a coffee heart attack, right? Can I do anything with these cups? I don't know. I'm gonna sell these cups. We'll see. We'll see if the cups sell for anything. I appreciate the unlimited coffee in the coffee vending machine. Alright. How you doing? Drone? Have some cups. And these empty fire extinguishers. There we go. Alright, cool. It's glass scrap. Alright. Let's go check our signal and see how that's going here. How are we doing? That's an exoplanet. We're at 70% done, so I think we'll get it done barely in time. The main question is going to be the processing speed. My character definitely is having like a bit of issues, we'll say. Ooh, backpack? An equipable backpack with a large amount of space inside. I want that. What's the drive rack do? You can fit up to 16 drives. Sturdy container. Large amount of items. And then we got the other boxes and stuff. Ooh, mini fridge. Fanny pack. Upgrades max inventory space. Hello. Large fuel tank. Allows large quantity of fuels very flammable. Okay. Large fuel tank. Medicine cabinet. Neat. These are things I've never looked at before. Equipable, large. Okay. Very interesting. I do probably want to get some transformer upgrades at some point. But let's see here. Tools. Digital map is 150. I'll definitely have the points for it today. We'll have to think about it. Alright. We're at 90%. Come on. 92. Just need one more signal so I can complete the day's tasks. The general efficiency did convince me to get a Kerfer bot, so I got the blue one. And then today, after we get these tasks done, we're going to install these two modules that I got here. What are these power blocks for? I don't know. %. Yeah, my character is definitely getting a bit, like, weird here. I need to use a tool to open these. Is there a can opener? Tools. Other? Maybe? Rock, hammer, pencil, can opener. There's a can opener. Wouldn't, well, there you go. Can opener does exist. I will have to get a can opener. There we go. We done? We're done. Save the signal. Upload. Download. Process. Yeah, I definitely need more processing speed. Because this, like, 1% every couple seconds is a little slow. I also need to finish cleaning this area. Like, I'm just going to say, the parties they must have been throwing in the signal room were very, questionable. I also got to fix the ATV tomorrow, which means I need to go out to Transformer 2. We look at this. Let's see here. Yeah, because we've been to Transformer 1 and Transformer 3, because there's November. So we need to go out to Transformer 2, because I think that's where the whatchamacallit is. Good lord, words are escaping me. Battery charger. I know there's a lore reason behind it. I'm sure. And I'm sure you could, like, tell me. Drive, insert drive, press the button, wait a few minutes, then the tape drive is empty. Okay. So this is like recycling tapes. No, this is for racing drives. Never mind. 17%. Go check our servers real quick for fun. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to start another signal download. Okay. Oh, we got a signal right here. Perfect. Okay. We'll put like one like right here. Stop moving. There we go. Put like 3 right here. Hi, sweetheart. My wife snuck up behind me here. She's trying to tell me she wants me to go to bed. There we go. Go and get another signal downloading. There we go. Try and be efficient while we can. What time is it? We only got 3 hours left before we get this thing. Wow. That frequency is like nearly perfect already. There we go. Alright, now he's got to get the polarity. Nope. Too far. Here we go. There we go. That's going to be a good download speed on that one, because I got like frequency nearly perfect. Alright. You about done yet? No, we're about halfway done. But yeah, no, I know there's a whole lore reason behind the base being trashed and everything. I'm sure it has to do with our rather unconventional guests. Let's eat the crackers out of this thing here. Give my character a little bit of a something to munch on. Are we about done yet? 50%. 50%. Okay. Server's looking good. Server's looking happy. Let's check all of our servers out in the wild. See if any of them need any tweaking. I like to do this because it also tells me if any of them need to be fixed. Nope, everything's good. Alright, cool. Actually, what I should do real quick, let's do a, what is it? CR.check. Yep. Coordinate radar, our coordinate tower 3 just died on me. Unfortunate. Let's see here. Let's do tr.check. Looks like we'll have to work on some of the transformers too. And then let's do tw.check. Oh, they're all online. The radio tower says it's good. What about radar? Is there one for checking out the radars? Checks the servers. Server checks the upgrade to the server status. Looks like I can't actually check the radar towers from here. Huh. Alright, how we doing? 74%. Alright. Losing a little bit of frequency there. Annoyingly, my frequency is drifting just ever so slightly. I'm going to guess this is another exoplanet just from the current detector status. Alright. Come on. 80%. 81. So close. Then my character can go get a nap. Then we've got a Kerfer. We've got Burger. This is all good. Alright, well, let's leave that be for now. Oh, there's something going on. So you can tell there's something going on anytime you escape and it won't let you save and pause acting all weird. Something I've learned. I'm sure people watching the stream probably already know that. I'm gonna eat this sausage chunk. Come on. 95, 96. Come on. 97. So close. I gotta get this processing speed improved. 98. 99. Done. Alright. Do. Send that out. Gotta close this. Make myself feel better. Even though it doesn't actually help. Make sure there's nothing going on in here. Let's see here. What do we got? Klondikes. Sour gummies. Candy. Chips. Nachos. I just realized. Never got any more of the caffeinated candies. This is a sad day. I'm watching you two. Alright. Good. That got us our daily task progress. Okay. 100%. Done. Daily tasks. Done. Package received. Good. Oh, I don't get anything for the cups, but we did get 100 points for the fire extinguishers. Alright. It's better, but still not enough to gather anything. Need more refined data. Yeah, not surprised. Alright. Well, what we'll do. I still think sleep is going to be a problem. But we'll try it. We'll try it. I don't think it's going to let me sleep. Check our corners. No save error. Yep. We can sense something. Actually, let's go check the radar. See if there's anything on the radar downstairs. Definitely heard something in here, but we're not going to go downstairs. Check that. Because downstairs can stay downstairs. Oh, there's definitely something on there. No. It's not picking up anything, it looks like, here. There's me and Kerfer in the ATV. Doesn't seem to be picking up anything else. Hmm. Not seeing anything too odd. Okay. Well, whatever the event was, it's ended now. Alright. So let's go sleep and save, and I think we'll have to call this one there. Alright. There we go. There we go. Now we can sleep. I don't know what the event was. There's the moon or something floating up there. Yeah, we definitely have to do a round to the Transformers probably in the next day. And also need to go drop off the shrimp packs with the people having a picnic out by Transformer 3. And sleep-wise, we are good. Alright. Let's save real quick. There we go. And we're going to call it there, folks. Thank you all for joining me this fine stream here, and I hope you all enjoyed. I enjoyed having you all. And I know Helia enjoyed getting pets when people ask me to pet her, because, you know, she loves being the center of attention. So, you all have a great one. We'll catch you on the next one. We'll be streaming. I kind of cycle through things, so we'll be streaming this a little bit here and there, among other things. But you all have a great one. See you later.